All right. Is it working now? Because I don't have time for this nonsense. Somebody say something besides me. Everybody say something, not just somebody. I want everybody. Okay, fine. Looks like I'm gonna have to use this crap ass microphone because I can't get it to work without. I don't know what to do. I'm not a techie person. Now I'm in a bad mood and it's Christmas Day. Okay, everybody hears me. As I was saying, or not, hey, Lifeboat, check to see what color you are. Boyfriend. Look at all these people over here from other channels. Welcome and Merry Christmas. Hey, boyfriend, what color are you and what kind of tool do you have next to your tool belt there? That's right. That's right. We took it to the next step, folks. We said, you know what? We're going to pull out all the stops. We want to take our relationship to the next level. And I'm here to announce we did. We did it today. Tommy is now a mod on my channel. So I know we're going to get a lot of hate for it. I realize there's going to be a lot of, there's going to be a lot of other platforms talking about it. The rumors are true. Tommy is a mod now on Relatable Reese, and I don't want opinions about it. Please, if you need to email anyone angrily, send that to Johnny Scoville at Gmail. Sorry, I had to do it. I had to do it. Tommy does it all the time. Merry Christmas. Tommy's wrenched up. That's right. Well, we wanted to match his other tool belt. If you catch what I'm saying on this Christmas evening. Hello, Joe Virus. I hate talking into this thing when I'm solo. Is that weird? I have a problem with it. I don't like using this mic. I feel like I have to like do this and then this, and it reminds me of better times with my boyfriend. Sorry you burned me, Reese. You're damn right you did. And I appreciate you apologizing on Christmas Day. I'm hurt and I'm sad. I was hurt at the time. I'm not sad now, but I love you, brother. And I know it was an accident, and I'm sure you'll do it again and again. I think actually we might make it a holiday tradition. We talked about that, didn't we? We talked about how you burned me for the holidays and what how funny, how silly it was. You peppery man. And we said we might do this again sometime. And I think we might. We're going to make it a tradition. Might as well. It's what he has to offer. Debbie with an I did, and I showed it the other day. You were not here. I don't have my mittens, but I showed this. I even wore it on a stream on Tommy's channel. So Debbie with an I, thank you, thank you, thank you. I love it. Everybody loved it. I hate being tied to this microphone, however. Tony's Hooter. I want names and addresses of all the haters. Okay, I will get a list to you by the end of this evening. Let's see. What is my other mic? Just my computer. Just my computer. I cannot confirm nor deny that we have taken our relationship to the next level by making me a mod. Well, I can, and I'm going to. I'm doing it right now. And thank you for your money. Feel free to send more, babe, because we took that to the next level too. And I'm a grifter. And if they're going to write hate about us, they might as well do it the whole thing. I want the whole thing written about. Tommy's a mod. Reese is a grifter. Your game to do this yearly? Okay. I figured it would be a brotherly tradition for the holidays that you could burn me most holidays. Mike, I did not take it out today. Look, it's my lawyer friend Denise. Yesterday's live was a great gift watching you continue to discover your faith. So excited for you. Thank you, Denise. And tomorrow I'm excited for my gift that's coming from you. All kinds of good things. But yesterday's live was truly amazing. And I'm glad that you were there for it. I love you. Thank you for being a member, and just thank you for saying that. I really love that. What is the flavor of this channel? Well, it's salty. It's salty. I would say it's got a nice mix of caramel with some salt. No longer any vanilla. We're not really vanilla anymore on this channel. I would say we get real salty. Am I on the naughty list? Ask my boyfriend. Mark Hardman, Debbie with an I absolutely loved it. And the color, right up my alley. I wish you could go back and see the live I wore it, because I think it was on I don't know if it was on my channel. I get them mixed up now. I feel like I'm on the Lifeboat and this channel all the time. I wore that with a beret, exactly the same color. That is one of my favorite colors. What would we call that, Debbie? Like a, like a lavender of such, maybe perhaps a lilac, if you will, if you want to get fancy. But I love it so much. It's girly, and girly is right up my alley. Alicia, Merry Christmas. Everybody, Merry Christmas. I'm talking too much and missing my chat. I was a mod for her Earth. Okay, we didn't. I wasn't. We. I don't have an answer for that. And you know what? There's not a lot to say, and I'm gonna have to get back with you on that. Thank you for making it awkward and, driving a wedge between us, Scoville. Thank you so much, and, again, the merriest of Christmas, and to all a good night. Johnny is a mod too, and as he pointed out, he was, mod first, and that's not uncomfortable in any way, and I'm not gonna make it uncomfortable. I will allow Reddit to do so. It is a little bit savory as well, Joe Virus, salty with a little bit of the savory flavor. Love yourself. Merry Christmas, and thank you for being a member, my angel. The vanilla is long gone. Ask my boyfriend. There's nothing vanilla. Big time naughty list. He says big time. What are you going to do about it, mister? What are you going to do about it, stud? Holiday! I love you, girl. I think about you every time I put on my eyeshadow. Chrissy from Maui, what a kind gesture. And thank you. And Merry Christmas, girl. That's very nice. Thank you for your super sticker. I went to my P.O. box. What's today, Abigail? By the way, I'm happy to see you again, Abigail. What is today? Is it the middle of the week? It feels like the middle of the week, but who can say? Yesterday was Tuesday. Monday. Monday was when I went to my P.O. box because they told me there was a Scientology lady there handing out Scientology promo and what are those things? Personality tests. The one that I always failed at because I have a salty ass personality. You're leaving. I get tired of this. You know what? I just gave you a wrench, and that's rude. You have a job, babe, and this is your job. So you can't just, dabble over on Real Table Reese. You're either here or you're not. You're in or you're out. I need you in with both feet and hands. You know what that's about. Can't stay. What are you guys doing? Sounds like one of the animals is getting into something. Can't say, gotta go see an overstimulated 5-year-old, but Merry Christmas, Reese, and Merry Christmas chat. Kristen Melinda, I love you. I will see you on the lifeboat, and thank you for your super chat, babe. Merry Christmas, and good luck to you and your 5-year-old. I have to say, Kenny Adcox, I have to say, I am happy that, stop with the nonsense, Tommy. Kristen, I feel bad for you is what I'm trying to say. My sister, I went to my sister's yesterday, and as much as I love the children, don't get me wrong, I love the children. I love the old people more. I have a hard time being around children for a long period of time, but it is fun to go spend time with little kids. I cannot tell you how excited I was when my nephew opened his gift from me. I'm going to show you a picture. That's right. You gave my brother one first. He'll take care of it. Thanks, Johnny, for making it awkward. On Awkward Reese. Babe, thanks for your money, though, and feel free to keep donating to that. Let's look at this cute picture because I can't get enough of it. I got his little brother, my one, all the chili heads are here. All the chili heads. One of them's being a little bit of a weasel, though. And the other one, I got a word for that too. Okay, so I love Sesame Street, even though I wasn't really into Teresa, Merry Christmas. I didn't really get to see a lot of Sesame Street as a child. However, as an adult, I discovered it more and I love it. And I found this really cute. My one nephew is only 1 year old. The other one is 3. What cute ages, right? Like I don't want to be around it for too long, but for a good hour or two, so much fun. And I got the 3-year-old he likes to wear costumes. So I got him a Cookie Monster blanket for him, but you can slip your hands into it and you can wear the hood over it. So I was like, who doesn't want that? Like, why don't they make this for adults? Honestly, Reese, you're grabbing your pearls. I would wear this quite honestly. And they probably do. I'm sure you can find this at Costco. Look at this little poo-poo head. Is that the cutest thing you've ever seen? Look at his hands are cookies and look at it on his head. Oh my god, they're so cute. It was so cute. What a little poo-poo head. Oh my god. Well, speaking of poo-poo heads, what is it, Lila? Dang it, Lila, it's Christmas. Okay, the other one, I gave a baby Cookie Monster stuffed toy because I wanted that, I don't want them to fight over the theme. You got to keep the theme the same. They're just like everybody else. They're like old people. Everybody has to get the same amount of, cookies or cake or muffins, whatever have you. Otherwise, Gladys and what's another old lady named Blanche will be fighting. Look at how cute. Look at the look on this one's face when I gave it to him. Is that look at his little Christmas jammies. Oh my god, is that so cute? Those are my nephews, and by the way, I got permission on this first. I would never just show pictures of children. I probably would, honestly. Rosie, hi and welcome. But is that look at how cute. Look at this. Look at how cute. I can't get enough. I can't stop. It's so cute. I love those ages. God, they're cute. That's him. My sister and I were holding him up in front of the tree. He didn't have his Cookie Monster on, but he was so cute. That's me and my sister. That's their mother. Hence the word nephew, if that makes sense to you. This was nice. So Merry Christmas, GeoPlanet Jane. This was really, thank you, Ray. Up in the north, Merry Christmas to you. This was the best because I got to be with my family for the first time. Thank you, Pink Skies. I got to be with my family for the first time, guys. Every year on Christmas, I would make a casserole and just smoke a pack of cigarettes. Alone. So this is really different for me to be around people. Randy Pearson, I'm glad you made it. It's different for me to you can tell you're all related. So was I able to locate the feels? Oh, happy birthday. Gary, do you have a birthday today? Um, I didn't really get emotional, Ray, which is different. I'm kind of ovulating, but also you would think I would get emotional. I really didn't get emotional. This was a weird time. Jolie, welcome. It was a weird time. It's a weird time of year. I just moved here 6 months ago. Katie Fulton, I love you. Merry Christmas, babe. I just texted you. I feel I love that, GeoPlanet Jane, that Tommy oh, happy birthday to your mother, Shelly. Tommy explained to me what Christmas is about. I'm serious. I didn't know this. I said it yesterday. I had no idea. Thank you, Pink Skies. You know what I love about this sweater? First of all, I love the striped cuff. You guys know I love stripes. I really do go into the weeds, don't I? I just totally pump the brakes and just start a whole new topic. Do I not? I just realized that I do that. And I realize that it could piss a lot of you off. And I realize that's why I get some hate emails and hate comments that get deleted after each live. But I love the stripe cuff, if you will. I love a stripe. Now, listen, I'm going to tell you something just fashion wise. Tony Suter, a lot of Scoville with a side of Reese, and I like it. Zesty. I think if they were here, they would love to hear that. I think that a lot of Scoville with a side of Reese, that doesn't start any rumors at all. And I think that's a beautiful thing. Thank you, Tony Suter, and I love you. I'm going to tell you something just fashion-wise, gals. Aileen, I was thinking about you today because I was looking at your business card that you sent me. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, babe. Thanks for being a member. Catherine J, I totally understand. Thanks, Sarah Bellman. You're the only one. I guess you and Joe Mama. So here, Alana, Merry Christmas. I loved your pictures. I'm going to tell you something just fashion wise from me to you. Okay. Short note, Carrie, Merry Christmas, babe. I follow Trini Woodall. I use a lot of her makeup line. Trini London is her makeup line. I've actually turned a lot of ladies on. Nancy Stitchin loves it. But I love. Oh, he's lurking. Good. He's doing his job. Babe, you're getting paid to do this. So quit dicking around and you better use that wrench. So here's the thing, gals. Trini Woodall, I've followed for years for fashion advice. And I happen to agree with her in this. She always says when you're putting, mixing pieces and colors and patterns, if you're brave enough, she says, okay, Chase the Heat, same. You got this wrench that you got first, allegedly, and you had to point that out. How do I block Reese? I love him. He's a big dumb animal, folks. Yeah, babe, strike one. Okay. Strike one. Your ass is grass. You get it? Look into my eyes. I ain't effing around. I'm Italian. Okay. Strike one. Ask Jeff. Ask Jeff. You're about to be in the find out phase of F around. Okay. Strike one, everybody. Keep track for me. All right. Trini says, okay, back to the fashion advice before we interrupted our last segment, whatever that was. Red and green. Yeah, don't say other words, Sophia. Red and green should never be seen. Okay. She said that years ago, and it's always stuck with me. Red and green should never be seen fashion wise. I don't disagree. I don't like red and green together. I'm not a fan. Boo, I have been thinking about you. I haven't seen you in a long time. Merry Christmas, babe, even though it's the future there in Australia. And I think it's the 26th. Same with you, Helena. I love you, girl. Red and green should never be seen. However, we have this Christmas sweater, don't we? And we put it on, didn't we? And here's what I like. Blue and green should never be seen. I disagree with that, Cheryl Roberts. I disagree strongly. I'm nautical through and through. Now, am I all about fitness and sailboating? No. But I do like nautical colors. Snake, Merry Christmas, brother. I blue and wait, what'd she say? Did she say blue and green? Oh, blue and green. No, I disagree. There's a little bit of a polo, kind of a Ralph Lauren feel. I thought you were saying red and blue. Ooh, see, I disagree there. Red and navy to me. Ooh, I love it. I love it. It's so summery. I love what do we do? What do we like to do? I like to take a navy striped shirt, throw a pop of red with it. Okay. And then you just got yourself a whole, country club look. You've got this, you're, Budakaboo, I'm not going to say my phone number on here for jester reasons, even though I get threats galore. It's a whole other show. But you can email me, babe. You know this. Please send me an email. I do. I'm fine. I mean, I guess the cheese stands alone here, but I'm going to tell you right now, I love red and navy. I think it's nautical. I think I knew you knew, Boudica. You'd have to waterboard me to get my number. I'll give it to anyone that wants it because he outed himself with getting a wrench first. Anybody wants his number, I'll give that out. Just kidding. Okay, so I like the stripe, right? But here's what I really like. I'm so girly, and we know this. You love the shirt my mom was wearing? Oh, that's so nice, Darcy's. Look at the hearts. That's what really got me about this sweater. You guys know I love hearts, okay? And it goes all the way. It goes all the way. What else do I love? Okay? What else? Take a guess. Take a gander. Puff sleeve. Any kind of a dramatic puff sleeve, and I'm there, okay? Take my money because I take your money, and everybody knows that. So take my money. Yeah, Johnny burned me, so he deserves it. 555 fire. Kim is blue. 555 fire. Oh, better together. Merry Christmas, babe. I was thinking about you. I was like, I haven't seen her for a minute, but I know that I see you on Facebook all the time. I love you, better together, and I hope you're doing good today. Merry Christmas, babe. I love a puff sleeve. A navy with a red lip, red leather shoe and purse. Helena gets it. I'm all about a pop of red. We've been talking about this for decades, have we not? Pop of red, ladies. Okay, look, my boyfriend got me this. Okay. Those hearts, they're not arrowheads, Gary. This isn't the Chiefs Stadium. Okay. Look, they're hearts, but they're, little long in the tooth or something. They're just different looking. Those are hearts, Scary. Don't be trying to challenge. Okay. Those are hearts. Where did I get this sweater? It's weird. I got it at a weird ass local shoe store here called Marty and Liz. So I can't help you, V McWilliams. I don't know what else to say. I saw this thing a couple months ago with mom. I took mom to a doctor's appointment. She was like, let's stop at that shoe store. And I said, when in Rome. So we went in there and it was odd there's weird shoes everywhere, and they play really loud, Christian music, and that was confusing for me at the time as well, like, really loud. It's like it was like a stadium in there. It was odd, but I was just went crazy when I saw the sweater. And you know what's depressing is I just took the tag off of it today. I looked at this sweater, what, 8 weeks ago when I was there? "It's weird, Angie Mo." And I said, "I'm gonna wear that on Christmas." So this thing hung in my closet till Christmas Day. Now I can't wear it again. Not like I'm gonna be able to wear this again. It's holidays. Am I right? I thought it was Christmas trees, Ty Mark. Did you? You thought this was? Gary thought it was arrowheads, but again, this isn't a hardware store, Gary. This is Christmas. And what again, I love a striped cuff. Is that weird? I just love a stripe. I don't think this is your last Christmas, kid. Well, it's the last day I can wear it, is what I mean, babe. Christmas trees. Okay. Guys, I think we all need to make an eye exam before the end of the year. I want you to use up your eye insurance and get yourself an eye exam. Gary's wrong. Uh, those are not trees. Those are hearts, people. Okay. I know when I see it. A striped cuff, Pamela Emma Ding Dong. Absolutely. No question. It just really livens it up, does it not? If you I say you recycle that puppy and work 3 or 4 times, I can't, babe. The holidays are over. They're trees. Where are you guys getting trees out of this? I ask you. All right, I'm going to show you one more time, okay? And then what you're going to do tomorrow, first thing, when your eye doctor opens, you're going to use up your health insurance by the end of the year. Watch this, guys. Wait, watch. Okay? Don't make me do this again. Okay? This reflects poorly on you, okay? Not me. One more time, everybody. One more time. Okay. Did we get it? I've heard enough. I don't want to hear any more about it. Oh, they're messing with me? Damn, Rhonda Frank. Bless your sweet soul, Rhonda Frank, because all right. What was the topic before this? Because I'm starting to get mad. I had no idea. And I'm honestly the person in the room everyone's laughing at. That's not a comfortable place for anybody at any time. Um, Angie Mo, I expected more out of you, and you're better than this. You're better than this. Kestrel, we are personal friends. I have your phone number. You're better than this. Okay. Arwa, please get your glasses and make your appointment with your closest optician or ophthalmologist or optometrist tomorrow. Okay. I don't want excuses. I want results. Go with Hannibal Lecter. That's in your wheelhouse. Absolutely. They are not trees, Anne. Anne. All right, wrenches, get ready to start booting people, including my boyfriend. Turn it the other way. It's trees. What is wrong with you guys? Okay, fine. We're going to do this one more time. Look, turning it this way, trees don't have a butt crack. Okay? That's I'm about to rip this thing off and get naked. You guys are making me mad. I bought this because of the hearts. I thought it was hearts. There's no way that's a tree. There's a crack. Rain virus, you're not helping. A fire flame? I couldn't be more upset right now than I have in a long time. Let's just get to this super chat because Nancy Stitchin is the only person that loves me. And Trini London. I do love Trini London and you. I knew it. This is the only support system in the room right now. I'm not feeling a jester tree. Okay. Now we're just being silly. Laura DePreet. I love Laura DePreet. Merry Christmas to you and John. Nancy, I feel like it's just you and me. It's you and me against the world right now. Okay. Merry Christmas. Everybody's against me except you, Nancy, and your $50 super chat. That's huge. And I appreciate your support. Raymond, quit it. Abigail, thank you for supporting me. And Miss Sunrise. There's like 9 people in here that are supportive this evening. And what a day to pick to be making fun of my sweater, Nancy. Okay. We should be celebrating. Nancy, thank you for your super chat, and I love you. And I love Trini London as well. And I know that together we're going to tackle the world, Nancy, in this new year. And I hope you got my email. Oh, you did because you emailed me back. Thank you again, Nancy, and thank you for your giant super chat. Lydia Hernandez, you're supposed to be, I thought you were on vacation. I love you, Lydia. You sent my son the sweetest gifts, you guys. Lydia is so, I think so, Boudicaboo. I've always been very gullible. Lydia got Huxley a Royals like sweatpant outfit and a White Sox one and a Royals backpack. I love Lydia so much. She's amazing. Miss Sunrise Dawn, she's napping. Eileen, Merry Christmas. Up in the north, thank you. True to it. I wore a pearl necklace. Lumen, Lumen, I expected more out of you. I expected more. This is disappointing. This is disappointing. The cheese stands alone with Nancy Stitchin. Girl, I knew they were hearts. Was just suggesting how someone could potentially see trees. Angie Moe, they're hearts. And anybody that sees trees needs an eye exam, Angie. And again, they're hearts. But I will take your $5 super chat and be happy with it. Thank you so much and Merry Christmas, babe. I hope you're well. Please text me the updates when you get them about you know what. Armine, I love you. Joy of Cats, Merry Christmas. Gary Mackey, thanks for the Christmas laugh. Needed it today. Gary, thank you. But you started this and I want you to know it. But I will accept your super chat as an apology and we'll move on with our lives into the new year, Gary. And I'm confident that everything's going to be fine between us. So don't worry about it. And I forgive you. Thank you for your super chat. Boy, do I need to regret giving you a wrench? What are you doing? What are you doing with your life? I want you to start making life choices that support your girlfriend. Get your TRs in, Reese. Joe, I thought they were in. I think yours are out, Joe. Come into present time. Peace lady, right brain, hearts, left brain, trees. I'm going to assume that that's a super chat of support and that you see hearts. Okay. That's what I'm going to choose to see with my right brain. Thank you, Peace Lady. I will accept your super chat with love and kindness. Please wear please wear it 11 days after this. GeoPlanet Jane, I'll try to do that for you. I'll pencil it in. Ashley Trim, Merry Christmas. Did you just unfriend Angie Moe? Never. I love Angie Moe. And I love Helena, and this better be supportive before I read it. I love you even when you wake me up at 4:30 in the morning and they're hearts, people. I knew it. I knew she would side with me. Helena is weirdly in Australia because we're the same person, just like Katie Fulton. I love you, Helena. Thank you for your super chat. And I'm sorry I wake you up at 4:30 in the morning every day. I don't realize that it's on the other side of the world at a different time. You too, Boudicaboo. Actually, I could see that. Chase the heat. I see bell pepper. Like not a what are those little things? I ate some earlier today in a veggie tray. What are those little peppers you get at Costco? I kind of see that actually. I'm not going to disagree with you there. I'm not even going to get mad at you even though I'm mad at you for pointing out that you got a wrench first. What's on the front of the shirt? Let us decide. Tony's Hooter, I'll take your money and give you an answer. They're little do we really want to do this? Because I don't even know what this is. And I feel like I'm just going to keep getting laughed at. I don't know what this is. What is it? It's like a half of a Christmas tree with a bow over my tit. I'm not really sure. Tracy says at this point they could be leaves. They're obviously hearts. What the hell is the matter with you? That's better. That's making the right life choices as you should be, babe. That's what happens when you get an Italian girlfriend. You just do what she says. You just do what she says. And you'll be a happy man. You'll be happier for it. And you'll be treated right. You know what I mean? You know exactly what I mean. Thanks again for your money, babe. Liz Tricks would never challenge me because we think and love each other the exact same. I love you, Liz Tricks. And yes, it's hearts. Thank you for your super chat, babe. True to it, I don't know that song. Thank you, Boudicaboo. Thank you, Drayston. Hey, Mr. Pants, Merry Christmas. It has been quite a year. Don't judge me for my out of date eye prescription, Time Arc. I won't. I'll just do it quietly. No one's judging you, Time Arc, as far as you know. Arwa, just kidding. I need a midnight snack. All right. I'm definitely in support of that. Maybe see if you have some cheese. Thank you for your super chat, Arwa. Oh, it's mistletoe on my tits. Is that what that is? How can you make that out? Is that what it is? Seriously? Mistletoes. All right. Thank you, Kim is Blue. I love that. Trees with bows, says Peace Lady. We have been going on about this for quite some time. I love this. This is content. I love that we have formed this into content. Is is the entire sweater pattern upside? Should I just take this thing off and demonetize the whole stream? Um, and if that's not mistletoe, you're getting kissed anyway. Well, when am I going to get my kiss? I'm over here waiting. Oh wait, you see peppers but not trees or arrowheads? What the hell? Grifter tax. I'll give you that one. I'll Venmo you your $5 back, Gary, because you deserve that. Thank you and Merry Christmas again, good sir. Pat Jonas, did you get the flippin' deodorant in the parcels? If not, it went to the wrong place. Anyway, no, I did not. But did you mail it to my P.O. box? Because I do have a package there. But no, I have not received deodorant. I got a deodorant from Kimmy Steele once that I'm going to try on my boyfriend. Thank you, Pat, if you did. Oh, he says, no, keep your shirt on. Okay. Okay. I think you have to do that when you're in a relationship. I wish I could have titled this stream Mistletoes. I think that's cute. I think that's festive and fun. I think it's going to catch on and I'm not going to make any money on it. Just like all the makeup products that I push and everybody buys it and I don't get a kickback. It's going to be the same thing. It's going to be the exact same thing. No, I did not get, but maybe it's there, Pat. I will check tomorrow. Weird sweater from a weird ass store. It is a weird store, Angie Mo. I don't my mom loves it, but why does the cheese stand alone? I don't really know the answer to that. I just heard that once in Sex in the City. Miranda said it. I missile titties. That's cute, Joe Virus. It's a weird store. Maybe we should go there together sometime, Angie Mo. Trisha Briggs, I'm gonna play those. I want to play that badly. The recorded calls with Kathy. I'm into that. Are you guys into that? Because I really want to do it again. It's time to break those calls out. We've got a whole new bunch of people, and I just think they would really enjoy listening to that. Sean Hopkins, Merry Christmas. Thank you, Ashley. You see vaginas? I don't disagree with you there either. Let's look again. Yeah, I actually see that. Babe, are you in here? Do you see that? Especially this part. You know this part really well, don't you? Yeah. And my vagina is a little bit rounded like that. It's not like a perfect triangle, I think, because of my chub. It's kind of rounded like that. I could see that. I could see that. Question. Is your live going as you expected? Sending you love. Christy and East. So I know you're new here and you go to the lifeboat. You're probably never going to come back now that I just described my vagina, and I apologize for that. I don't have a topic so much on my shows. We like to just take it where it goes. It's very natural. We're very organic here. Tommy does the Lord's work, talking about sobriety, helping people such as that. Okay, Christy says I can see female body. Maybe she won't leave. Maybe she's not going to unsubscribe. I'm worried about it, Christy. I'm worried. Please let me know if you plan on leaving. But you'll learn real quick on this channel. We really just take it where it needs to go. Now, Tommy does the Lord's work, and I feel like the Lord, we just work through what the Lord wants us to. Karma Chameleon. Yeah, we just run wild, says True to It. Jenna, I get that, but stick around because it's important. Some of the topics that we talk about are actually really helpful and important, even if it is female body stuff. I like to talk about that stuff. Tommy does too. He comes on and talks to me about it. I love that, Liz Tricks. Think of this channel as a group of friends hanging out together. That's really what it's like. And it's got to stick for some because 428 people are in here and they never left. They never left, Christy and Nice. Jules Awake became a member. See what I mean? People just come and they don't leave. It's really interesting how that works. I always think I would have left, you know, but you guys don't leave. And I appreciate that. And it just keeps growing. And we just keep doing more and more stuff. And eventually I think we're going to get there, but it's a slippery slope. And there's no I in team, but teach a man to fish. I don't really have anything else to say. See, I've I've never left. I've just been lurking, Pamela Emma Ding Dong. And I'm happy about that because I don't see you very often. So you must be quite the lurker. Anna Banana loves this channel. It's interesting how many people showed up. Like my first live I ever did a year and a half ago, I think I had like 300 people in there. People just showed up and they never left. Now, I am very thankful for that. I love you guys, but they really became friends, Christy and East. I feel like I'm still just having this one-on-one chat with Christy and East. I'm trying to sell her on staying. I'm trying to keep her here. Is that what I'm doing? Do you guys, can you tell? Like I feel like I'm really trying to sell it. And the rest of you are trying to. Look at Sarah Bowman. She's like, I love this channel. Alicia, I'm never leaving unless God calls me home. Damn, that's loyalty, girl. That's what I mean. Christy, stick around. Please don't leave us. Kimmy Steele, love you, girl. Bex, thank you for lurking. Debbie with an I, your sweater is festive. I found the video. Okay, good, good, good. The gloves and scarf match your beret perfectly. Color is called quartz. Love the red glasses and lip. Debbie with an I, thank you. Thank you for your super chat and your gift. And I absolutely love it. I love it, love it. Those fun little mittens are great. And again, it's the color that sold me. And I like that quartz. I would have not thought of it there, but it is kind of like a rosy quartz, kind of mauvey, if you will, Deb. Thank you so much. Jules Awake. I love it when people gift memberships. That is so kind of you. And thank you, babe. Thank you. Thank you. And True to It says, stay. We love you. Christy Anise, did you leave? She must have left because I haven't seen her say anything else. And if we lost her, that makes me sad. Damasio. Oh no, there she is. There she is. Okay, she's still here. And the other thing is, you don't have to sell it, girl. You're like the female. Oh, Dos Aki man. Akis? How do you say that? Deeply interesting. What a way to describe it. Thank you. Deeply interesting. I like that. If you don't love a topic today, you come back tomorrow and it's a whole new show. And that's what we also love. Greg, welcome. Happy to spend part of my Christmas day here. I love you all. DS Kitty Diane, I love you. I love, love, love you. Thank you for that, girl. And Merry Christmas to you. Huxley got quite a bit. He got some things, definitely some things from Alicia. He got some things from my friend Teresa, Lydia Hernandez, Laura DePreet. Quite a few people sent Huxley things, and I am so thankful. I am so grateful for that. He is too. Brenda's View, Merry Christmas. He got a lot of like, the stuff on his wish list, but like Lydia went out on a limb and she got him that backpack. She got him the Royals pants and shirt. He just got, it's mainly clothes, but Alicia got him some, like the gum that he asked for on his wish list. You know, he's trying to be a ball player. Hey, Annie Strews. And then, what, I don't know sports, guys. It's like something that's supposed to help you stretch your baseball glove. It comes with like leather conditioner and something. Alicia got him that. It's amazing. It was amazing. You guys are amazing. So kind. Laura DePreet got him Amazon gift cards. Really sweet. Pamela, thank you. What? Yeah, I was telling everybody what you got for Christmas from everyone. You should pop in and just say thank you, I suppose. Huxley hasn't left yet, Mara. That truffle cheese from Costco. Oh, I'll have to take a look, Helena, but I doubt it. You're in Australia. It's not going to be the same. Tell everybody thank you. Oh, dang it. I have this stupid mic in.
Oh, thank you, everybody. Whoever.
Well, I was saying, Alicia, Laura DePreet, Teresa, Lydia Hernandez. There was quite a few people, and I'm not naming them all, but I think it's just important to say thank you. Hey, Peter.
Yeah, thank you guys very much for all the stuff you got me. I got a lot of good stuff today.
Yeah, he did. We opened it all this morning, and I just thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys are amazing. Duchess Diana, is that your baby? But thank you. His muscles are getting there. He works out every day.
Mhm.
He
Well,
works
that's
out
my
every day. It's pretty amazing. Um,
yeah. Just thank you, everybody.
Boudica, that's so sweet. And Merry Christmas,
Yeah, and Merry Christmas, everybody. If you don't celebrate
son.
Christmas, sorry, if you don't celebrate Christmas, it's Happy Holidays. So
Aw, that's sweet. We love you, son.
yeah, love you guys.
Thank you, guys. I mean it. Thank you. Bo is showing off his baby. He likes to do that. Huxley is going to Kansas City to see his father. He hasn't seen his dad in over 6 months now since we've lived here. Hey, Third Eye Open. I love you, Julie. So he's going to go visit his dad for a week, and I'm looking forward to that. I think it'll be really nice. I think it'll be special, and I think it's going to be a shock because Huxley is like 6 inches taller. And holy shit, Alicia, damn girl, mailman's wifey. Merry Christmas to you. I feel like I haven't seen you for a minute. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, grifter tax, friendship tax, and just because I love you tax. Wowie, girl, that is going to it's gonna spark a lot of hate. And I love you and I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That is amazing. Alicia. Alicia's a true friend of mine. I mean, you're all friends, but I know Alicia in the background and we talk and she's amazing. And she drops gifts like this to us, and we are always grateful. It's an incredible, incredible super chat. Alicia, thank you. That is huge. It's every time it shocks the hell out of me. Thank you. And I'm super, super grateful, Alicia. I love you. I love you. I love you. Thank you. That's incredible. Merry Christmas, Alicia. That's amazing. Kansas City is in both Missouri and Kansas. That is true. And it was all part of my grifting plan, Raymond. Absolutely. That's what they'll say about me. That is the rumor currently, I'm sure. But you know what? We wouldn't know because we don't go look at the rumors. And I don't care. And I hope they're angry. I hope they're very angry. I shouldn't say that. It's Christmas Day, but um, maybe they're letting up on me. Who knows? I don't go look. I know nothing, and I never will. I don't want to know. I don't care about people who are miserable in their own lives. That's their problem, not mine. And they're trying to make it my problem, and they never will. Do you that's awesome. Do you ever feel like you've won on a big game show? That's funny, Annette. I don't. And here's what I think. I do this a lot. I do this a lot. Tommy and I do this a lot actually when we're together. I like to I am quite the evil genius, Sophia. I love to give. I would never be able to be a millionaire because I'd give money out all the time. I like to give people money when they're good at what they do. So when I go out to eat, I almost always have excellent service. I feel like people who are in the service industry do an amazing job at what they do. Rarely do I meet someone who's like miserable at it because they work for tips, most of them. So every time I go out to eat, I always say, almost always, not 100% of the time, if it's just average, it's just average. But almost every time, I always say, "Can you go get your manager?" I have the manager come over and I say, "Hey, I really love this girl or I really love this guy. He's good at what he does and I want you to know it." But then I always, always tip above and beyond. I like to give people tips for when they're good at what they do. And so that's what I think of. It's their choice. And as much as people think I'm this master manipulative, crazy person that they probably say about me, I love it and I appreciate it. And it makes me feel like people are giving me a gift because they enjoy what I do, or I make them laugh, or I entertain them. And I think it's very kind. I think it's really, really nice. And I don't think there's anything wrong with tipping someone for doing something really well. I just don't. Or having an amazing personality. I don't know, I've always believed that. I've always thought it puts a smile on somebody's face, it puts a little extra money in their pocket, and I think it's amazing. Liz Tricks, and sometimes give a super chat or two. That's part of the lyrics of her song. Liz Tricks, that's huge. Thank you, my friend, and Merry Christmas. I really, really appreciate it, guys. I always, always am grateful. I've never asked for it, but you guys do super chat me, and I really, really appreciate it. To me, this is a job, and I will do it whether I get super chats or not. It's never expected. Memberships are never expected, yet they love to spread that it is. Yeah, give credit where credit is due, Joe Mama. Thank you. I think content creators work really hard. I know Tommy very well. I know Johnny very well. They put a lot, it takes a lot of effort and work and thought. However, for me, I'll speak for me, it's my favorite thing in this world. So whether I make money doing it or not, I'll always do it because I love it and it brings me joy, happiness, and most of all, it's very therapeutic for me. Everybody who knows me knows that I like to talk through. I'll play it for you, Just Joan. I like to talk through my issues and get to the other side of it, do deep dives. I like to, even the uncomfortable, especially the uncomfortable stuff, I like to talk it out. So I appreciate it every time. Alicia, Liz, Trix, all of you guys, I appreciate it every time. Just know it's never expected. I never expect that, but I am so grateful. I'm always, always grateful. Who doesn't like you? People who get, I think it's a jealousy issue. I'm not really sure. I don't spend a lot of time thinking about it anymore. I kind of went on the opposite side of that. Do you guys remember when I used to talk about it a lot? Like haters, haters. I don't anymore. They're miserable. It's people who are miserable. For you to waste time all day, it's like complaining about a restaurant saying, I'll never eat there again or I'll never shop there again. Great. Close the door on it and move on. It starts to become kind of stalkerish, kind of creepy, and extremely jealous of you to type behind your fake name and complain about me. And at some point, I don't think people are going to believe what you have to say about me. Maybe some will, and that'll be sad that we'll lose them. But I don't think there's a lot of value in it, for people to just say like Reese is lying to you and, she's a grifter and she's stealing your money. This is for public. This is for everyone on planet Earth to see. How am I masterfully stealing people's money? I'm not. We just have a lot of friends and a big support system. And I have something you'll never have there: friends and a support system, love, people who care, people who are actually interested in everybody succeeding and making it and being happy and lifting people up. And that's where it's at. And I hope you join us instead of being on the hate end of it, because you won't win. You won't win. No, I'm not going to talk about anybody Geoplanet Jane. I was just highlighting that and touching on it, but we're going to move on from it. DNV, Merry Christmas. You are glowing today. Well, thank you, DNV. And I hope you had a good birthday. I really did miss you in the Zoom, but I hope you had a great birthday. And I love you, girl. Thank you for your super chat. Merry Christmas to you. I think you and Tommy are wonderful. Nancy Wagner, thank you. I do as well. He's a great guy. He's a really good guy, and I'm especially proud of him. I watched his show last night, and there's just something about Tommy and any man. Don Davies, Merry Christmas. I had a really hard time with this in my last marriage. Nobody holds that to us, a gun to us for super chats. I agree. Um, Annette, you do your job very well and you should feel like a winner. Thank you, Annette. That's what I mean. You didn't even have to give me that super chat. It's the words that matter to me. Thank you, though. You go above and beyond when you give me that. And it makes me feel like when I do that in a restaurant, I'm like, can you go get your manager? I want to tell him how good you are. Do you know how good it makes people feel and that you could just stop there. You don't even have to tip them extra like I do. That puts such a smile on people's faces. It's free. It's free to do that. So it just means the world to me when people down, Dawn Van E, Merry Christmas. Hey, Katie Pie. Thanks, Annika's mom. It just, I don't know, spreading that kind of love. I hope we all do that more in the new year. I really do. Like, hate is going to be phased out. I realize it's going to exist when we're dead and gone, right? There's always going to be haters, but it's kind of old news. It's boring. And most people don't want to jump on the hate bandwagon. As much as they kick, scream, and make noise, it's only really a few of them. Like, nobody really wants to live in that cesspool, to be honest. Atkins in Texas. Oh my God, you're funny. Who said that? Little too spicy. Oh my God, that's funny. Thank you, Annie Strews. I just have to say, Venus, you've been very therapeutic for me this year. I love that. That's what I mean. You don't have to give me money. You tell me that, and that's worth way more than money to me. Thank you for saying that. That means the world. Deborah Ricci, Merry Christmas. Hey, Aunt Nanny Hobbs. Deborah Ricci, I got a lot of Christmas cards, so I probably did. And thank you, babe. Thank you. Thank you. Lucia, I love your company as well. And you're a beautiful lady. I see your pictures on Facebook. Thank you, Yadira, you little angel. I just want to say, so I watched some of Tommy's stream last night, and Tommy's been struggling a little bit. He lost somebody on the boat, and he loses people. He talks about this a lot, that especially this time of year, like people lose to addiction all the time, and that's really sad. Yeah, love the boat here. Thank you, Greg. There is a Facebook group, Orange. Yes. I love you, Kestrel. I texted you today. I hope you're doing okay. I'm thinking about you, thinking about your mom, and I love you. And I want you to know that I thought of you a lot today. You're not alone, and I love you. And I know that you're struggling. I know that you're having a hard time. I know how hard the loss of your mother has been, and it's going to take you a long time to get through that. And no hurry, babe. But we love you, and you're in the right place. Ozzy's mama, Merry Christmas. There's a lot of loss. There's a lot of loss this time of year. Tommy was breaking your heart. Yeah, Shelly, it was sad. But you know what I love about Tommy? You know what I love about that man? He is all heart. He is all heart. And I've always said that. Go back. Hey, Jamie Palmer, Merry Christmas. Go back the whole year that I've known Tommy. I love you and your communication skills. Annie Strews, thank you. When I first met Tommy to now, I have always described him as all heart, and he is. And I love that in a man because it's not always shown. Men don't always put that out there for whatever reason. And it may not be a man thing, it may just be a personality thing among people. Shannon C, Merry Christmas. Um, she's sitting by my feet, I think, Ashley. Can mods put a link up for the Facebook group? Is that possible? Dory, you're very welcome. But I just yeah, Lumen, Tommy is all heart, and I love that he's willing to go to those deep places. He'll cry, he'll laugh with you, but he talks about the heavy topics and he's not afraid to go there, and he's just very real. And that's what I'm attracted to. He wears his heart on his sleeve, kind of like my sweater. Let's not challenge that this time, okay? And I love, thank you, Helena. I love I've always been attracted to that. And my ex-husband, my last marriage was the absolute opposite of that. It was all lies. It was all I'm better than you. It was all ego. And I hate that because there's nothing more attractive, and I'm not even going to say in a man, in a human being. There's nothing sexier to me in a human being than someone who's just willing to be wrong, willing to have to be corrected, willing to cry, willing to just put it all out there, flaws, being vulnerable. I love that about people. I love that about that's my favorite thing about coming out of Scientology is all the emotions I can show you guys, and I'm welcome here. You guys don't reject me for it. Nobody makes fun of me for it, that I have a hard time with things or that I'm tell you about my embarrassments, about my education, things I don't know. It's the same with Tommy. Can everyone say a little prayer or send good vibes to Tommy? Absolutely, Shelley. That's very kind. Very blessed to spend today with your mom in the rehab hospital. Not our typical Christmas, but feel blessed to have her here. Many hugs to those struggling. Sharona, to you, babe. Merry Christmas to you and your mother. Down's mom. I met Reese and Tommy, and I know 100% they are real, kind, and very caring. Down's mom, we loved meeting you and your husband. Really, really loved that moment sharing with you guys at lunchtime. And I feel like we really had a breakthrough even with your husband. That was so powerful. The story he told us and the time he spent with us. And he drove you for hours to meet us. That was incredible. You have a good guy there, babe. I hope you had a lovely Christmas. Yes, Budakaboo. Gary Mackey. Gypsy, Merry Christmas, Reese. It's been an honor to watch your personal, emotional, physiological, or physiological, did I say that right? And I get it though. Spiritual growth. If my prayers for you were flowers, oh, Gypsy, that's such a nice thing to say. If my prayers for you were flowers, the entire world would be in bloom. Did you just make that up? Because I'm stealing it. That is beautiful, Gypsy. That is such an amazing thing to say, guys. Everybody soak that in. That's what I want more of in 2025 and the rest of our lives. Right there. Prayers for you were flowers, the entire world would be in bloom. Why can't we just offer a little bit more of that up? And if you can't, don't come here. Just stay where you are behind your keyboard and take it to a hate website cuz nobody wants it. You so deserve someone as wonderful as Tommy. Thank you, Joe Mama, and I'm lucky to have him. I feel very proud. Are you giving advice today? Because I'm in the market for wise advice for the coming year. Not kidding. Atkins, Texas, I'm not sure I should be the person to give advice, honestly. Thank you, Ellen McFadden. Are you near Cookville? I don't know what that is. I'm near Nashville. Reese, you deserve all the love and kindness you are getting. So glad you were able to escape Scientology and now lead a real and honest life full of feeling and joy. Ellen, that is such a again, that is such a nice thing to say. You can't beat things like that. It's better than money. It's better than anything. Kelly, Merry Christmas. Did you and Reese get anything special for Christmas? Shannon C, my mom gave me some nice soaps. Um, I think Tommy got me a couple of things, but I haven't seen them yet. And my friend Laura DePreet, yes. And I got a ton of cards. I got a bunch of cards from all of you. I really felt the love. I never got Christmas gifts before. We don't celebrate it in Scientology, and my dad didn't get me anything except that one year. So I absorb all of it. Your well wishes, your emails, your cards, everything. I sat down last night and answered a ton of messages. I hope some of you got them. As far as Katie Pie, Huxley did, Shannon. Yeah, he got quite a few things. I talked about that about 20 minutes ago, all the things that he got. And he came in and said, thank you. Leslie Mosley, Merry Christmas. Kissy Kitty, that's so kind to say, girl. And welcome. I don't recognize your name. Mags, Merry Christmas. Katie Pie, thank you for everything and this safe space. Merry Christmas, my darling Reese. You have changed my life for the better. Love you always. Katie Pie, I love you. You've been around forever and I love you. Thank you for saying that. Thank you for your super chat, babe. And you guys say, Reese, you've changed my life. Just know you've changed mine way more. I will never be able to pay you guys back for what you've done for me. I mean that. I appreciate Philip Wright. I haven't seen you in a while. Merry Christmas. Um, I love it. It never gets old. It never gets old. I get messages all the time. I know a lot of you privately and behind the scenes, and you say you helped me with this, or your stream that night made me look at things a different way, and now I've mended fences with my mother, or whatever it is. I get the most life-changing stories, and I appreciate them. But every time I read one, I just think you have no idea what you've done for me. You guys pulled me out of the depths of hell. Love you, Gypsy. I love you, Wine, a little bit more from Scientology, from the Jesters, from a really abusive marriage. And then you pulled me just out of the depression of my mind, the jail of my mind. Okay. Lisa Vining, Merry Christmas. And I can never repay you for that. Just know that it's changed my life forever. If I died tomorrow, I would die happy and complete. I hope I don't die tomorrow. And let's hope it's not a jester that murders my ass. That took a dark turn. Joanne Ventrilla, Merry Christmas. But I'm serious, you guys. You've really, really helped me. Merry Christmas, Janet. And I love you guys. I mean that. But as far as advice for the new year, let's do that real quick. Let's all give one piece of advice. I love reading these like in a Facebook chat. Alicia, your happiness is repayment. I love that woman. I can't tell you how much I love that woman. Alicia, thank you. I am very, very proud to be your friend. Thank you. Mags, I was on last night's replay. Then I saw this live. I had to jump here. I'm always missing your live. Reese, your growth and spiritual journey is amazing. Love you. Mags, I love you. And thank you for being on the replay crew. But I love it when the replay crew makes a live. That's amazing. Mags, thank you. What piece? Don't go to bed angry. That's a great piece of advice, Lacey Silver. I love reading in chats, like on it's usually on what do you call that? Like a comment feed or stream or whatever. When someone will say like, "What would your now that you're in your 40s, 50s, whatever it is, what would you tell your younger self?" SJ. SJ, you're cute. Just be kind, everyone. I love reading all the little pieces of advice. And I love when people are like, my mother said this or my grandmother told me this. What's some good advice for the new year? Don't take any wooden nickels. Yes, that's an old man's piece of advice there. Make someone smile every day. I love that. Chauncey is here. Yes, she is. It is her birthday next to Christ, isn't it? I'll pull her out. I like that, Damasio. Say what you mean and mean what you say. I think we do that here. Hey, Iwa. That's a great one. Club Brain Fog, welcome. I don't recognize your name. I love all these new people. Treat people like you would want to be treated. No effing question. And why is that so difficult for some people? Don't be don't be bind your mind. Be kind. Maybe be kind to your mind. I'm not sure. Find happiness every day. Pay it forward. Write 5 things you are grateful for every morning. I love that. Greg, have a good evening and Merry Christmas. Yes, Raymond, that's good too. 2025, to let go of shame and fear I've carried for my entire life. I'm tired of feeling the heaviness of the pain. Angie Mo, we talked at length about that at lunch, and I am proud of you and your sibling. I love you both, and thank you for sharing that. I love that for you. Malvakai, love is an action, choosing to be loving even when you don't feel like it will probably change your mood for the better. That's a great one. Kissy Kitty. I usually lurk on Scientology channels, past or present, connected because my parents were heavy into Seaborg and Narcanon. I stay dodging from them. Thanks for the warm welcome. Well, definitely welcome. And I'm sorry you had to go through that. Thank you for telling me that. Teresa says, my grandma used to tell me to take daily walks. I love that. Floss and not sweat the small stuff. That's good advice. Flossing is incredibly important to me. Up in the north, I like it. Don't major in the minor stuff in life, Lumen. That's good. Have more patience. Yes, Sarah Bowman. That's a really good one we can all take. Sometimes people just need a hug with no questions. Jules Awake. I love that. Lisa Vining says, make sure to make time for yourself. That makes me think of my therapist, Wyatt. He says, when stress goes up, self-care goes up. He always says that before we end the session. Good advice. Some I should practice myself. Don't let others push your buttons, gives them too much power. And we treat people, wait, how does it go? I get this messed up all the time. We teach people how to treat us, Mags. That's a good point. That goes right along with that. Good point. Be mindful of the things your fingers are typing. Be kind, Reddit. Thank you, Sharona. That's true. Don't take yourself too seriously. I like that. It's the little things that count, Cheryl Roberts. Don't believe the horrible stuff you tell about yourself. Also, I love that, Just Joan. What's the other thing it makes me think of? Most of the things you worry about never happen. I always try to think of that because I'm a Cancer sign and I overthink the hell out of everything. Most of the things we worry about, guys, don't actually happen. Alana is a good one. If you screw up, fess up. If you succeed, acknowledge and bask in the glow. I love that too. Like, also acknowledge when you screw up, but if you are successful, acknowledge it and appreciate and be thankful for everyone that helped you to get there. Kindness is free. Hey, Cassie. Christy Anise, thank you for staying. Mags, thank you for being a member. Assume positive intent, Goosebump. I like that. Yeah, give yourself grace. That's an easy one. Reese, never make an important decision on a high or low. That's a great one, Budakaboo, because I tend to do that. And especially when you're in a relationship, if like things are heated and you're kind of on a high or a low, you can tend to make crazy decisions. That's a great one. Stand up where others can't, Lucia. That's a good one, especially for a YouTuber. Don't sweat the petty things. Don't pet the sweaty things. That, of course, would come from Shelly. Hey, Bo Beats. Thank you for caring about me when others made me feel disposable this year. That's horrible that others made you feel that way. It means more than you will ever know. I love your enduring spirit. Bo Beats, you and I have been a thing for a long time, girl, and I love you. And I love your Canadian accent, and I will always root for you. So thank you for having that trust in me. I will never, ever make you feel disposable. That's horrible, Bo. Makes me sad. Shauna, your dad used to say everyone wants respect. Venus, don't be afraid to take care of yourself before others. That's a tough one, especially for women. Yeah. I'm trying to work on that, but women, we tend to put others first. I love it. My favorite barista. Merry Christmas, babe. I approach everyone with the thought that I may be the only kind person they meet all day. That's good. I just want to leave everyone feeling seen, valued, remembered, and loved. That is you if I had to describe you in a nutshell. Look at her cute face. I love Catherine B. I love seeing you on those Zoom calls sitting next to your bed. You are always so cute. I love your face. That is her to a T. If I had to describe Catherine B, that's her. I love your heart. I love you, Catherine B. Kelly S, 2025, come to this channel daily for positivity and a loving recharge. Kelly S, that's very sweet. Don't judge a book by its cover, Pamela. You're absolutely right there. Sophia, my sweet German girl, this is right up her alley too. Reserve your fucks for the relevant stuff. That's how I would also describe Sophia. I love her so much. She's like Alana. They just say it like it is. They're powerful women, and I love them. Sophia, I love it. It's great advice. This is good, Katie Pie. I need to take this one. Remember, when there's people who hate, there's always still people who love. Isn't that what, like, Mr. Rogers said? Look for the helpers. There's always helpers. Guys, there's way more people who love than hate. It's easy to get caught up in the hate. I know firsthand because I did. A couple months ago, I was pretty obsessed with the hate. Now I couldn't tell you what anybody's saying about me ever. I don't know. I don't know what people are saying, and I don't care. I'm moving on with my life. I'm not there to be sunk down in it. They want to sink you in it, right? Fight back harder, Joe Virus. I like that. That's totally you. You know what's cool? All the advice you guys are giving matches your personality. I know you guys very well. Catherine B was perfect. Sophia's was perfect. Joe Virus, that's totally Joe Virus. Never call yourself ugly. I'll try to work on that. Raymond says, make sure that the person you're dating is into you as much as you're into them. I like that, Ray, for people who are newly dating. Don't be afraid to walk away in order to save yourself. This is beautiful. We need to do these like once a week. Time Mark, relationship advice. Don't listen to outside voices. Focus on who is important. That's good, Time Mark. That's real good. Eat more cheese. I love this, Tammy. I love that for me. Look, it's Jason P. Much love to you, Reese. One of the strongest people I know. Also, thanks to everyone here. You are all loved and appreciated. Jason P, I love you and your wife so much. I know we texted already today, but I need to tell you again. I have such a strong connection to you and your wife. I said this in my text. I'm going to say it to the world. Jason P and all of my mods, I could not have a better harmonious, perfect group of mods. Why? You cannot put a price on it. Every single mod I think about, you know what the first thing comes to mind? Love and loyalty. Those people are amazing and they are so loyal. And I don't feel any weirdness about my mods. I've had mods before where I was like, I don't know. I don't know if I trust this. I don't feel good about it. And then the other mods I would have would secretly say, I don't know if I feel good about this person. I've never had that with my current mods. I love my mods to death. I think about you guys all the time. And I think about how loved and protected I am. Protected. That's what they do. These people protect me, not just on live streams. They protect me around the clock. They reach out to me and they go, hey, you need to be aware of this, or hey, keep an eye on this. These people are amazing. They're amazing. And you know what? I don't even really want to be like huge, my channel. I mean, it would be cool, but I hope I am because I'm taking them with me. I love these people. They will be with me the rest of my time. Jason P, Merry Christmas to you and your wife. And I love you. I mean it so much. Don't give a permanent solution for a temporary problem. Shelly's bringing it. That's good. Susan in Portugal, unless you sold your house, and I'm not aware of that. First aid rules. Put your own mask on before helping others. Make sure you are safe first, because if you aren't, you can't save anyone. I'll be the dead one on the plane for sure. I would be running around, running out of air, Susan Miller, but that's great advice for the people who will listen. SJ, also good advice. And Joe says, oh, yeah, and realize that the haters are just sad and jealous and wish they had what you have. Joe, I'm sorry. He's right, guys. That is right. And he's not talking about just me. He's talking about all haters to everyone in here. Haters are sad and jealous, and they're mad that they don't have what you have. That's it. You have the it factor and they don't. So what do they try to do? Sink you and suck your energy. And Joe and I are past that shit. We're not doing it. And hate is such a wasted emotion, Joe Mama. Absolutely. How behind am I, by the way? Oops, kind of behind. Brian says, yeah, try not to pay attention to the unpleasantness. It leaves a bad taste in one's mouth. Brian, you're absolutely right. And you would know. You would know. You've been with me forever. I have no advice, which is so me. Rain, you know what? All you have to do is bring your cute face and your picture from the 90s where I couldn't tell us apart. You were so cute in that picture. Rhonda Simpson, good one. Thank you, Jeanette Dixon. Thank you for saying that. Allison says, stop worrying about what other people think of you. It's not your business what anybody thinks of you. As I get older, I think that too. Zelda, Reese, when you don't care about what people say about you, they stop saying it. Great advice. Angie Mo's got it here. She knows me. Stop reaching for external validation when all we need is already inside of us. That's what I work on the most in therapy, Angie Mo. You get it. Never settle for less than you deserve. I love that. Anything less than extraordinary is simply a waste of my time. I love that, Christy. And I'm glad you're still here. Don't wait on a white knight. Save yourself, Mara. Little Mink, Merry Christmas. I love that. A smile may be the only gift a person receives that day. You're absolutely right. And third eye open, I'm looking at you, girl. I love you guys so much. I don't think you can even, I can't even articulate what these mods and everybody means to me. I have been so effed over this year by friends, which is fine. No one feels sorry for that. But now that I'm on the other side of it and I'm in the clear, you have no idea how much I put value more than ever on my friendships, my real loyal friendships with these people. All of you guys, I'm not just talking about mods. You know who you are. I will never get fucked over again. I'm never going to put myself in that position again. And I'm so thankful that I came out on the other side of it. I'm thankful those people are gone. I wish them well, but they're not going to be in my life. And I'm so grateful to have these mods. These people are amazing. Mod Squad forever. And I love that too. You don't have to participate in every fight you're invited to. You aren't required to be anyone's expectation. Not everything needs an answer, too, to top that off. Lori, you're welcome. Scientology lost a gem. Now we have you all to ourselves. SCC, what a fun, sweet thing to say. That just put some pep in my step. Thank you. Still not sold the house. Okay, so you're still in Portugal. Okay, keep me up on that. I hope it sells. You can't change anybody. That's true, Shauna. You can only change how you respond. Even the devil thinks of himself as good person. Worry about you walking the walk rather than talking the talk. Raymond, that's great advice. Geoplanet Jane, tell everyone you meet how beautiful something about them is. They will be loving what you. I do that a lot, but I do that not to be nice. I do that because I notice everything. Hey, baby steps. Merry Christmas, baby steps. Progress, not perfection, Shauna. Best Christmas gift happening right now. Joe Mama, I couldn't agree more. You get what you give. Merry Christmas, Bo Beats. Yes. I love you, Bo Beats. She probably left because I'm way out of the loop here. Anyone we need to look out for? What do you mean? They're gone. All the haters are gone, unless they're here under other names. One of them in particular has like 9 accounts. She likes to come in under other accounts. Pretty much know who that is. Love you, Reese. Love you, chat. I got to do a Christmas DJ stream. Set it all up. Merry Christmas. I hope you play some Charlie Brown Christmas, Joe Virus, but I bet you won't. We love you, Joe, and Merry Christmas. And Rain is staying as she always does. She is loyal and I love her. Yeah, I'm the same, Rain. I notice that is my thing though. I notice stuff about everybody's outfits and accessories and things, and I always like to compliment people. Ozzy's mama, have fun. Oh, we'll send some thoughts and prayers to your parents, Ozzy's mama. Everybody wants to feel attractive, Raymond. That's true. Jamie Palmer. Reese. Almost forgot to say Merry Christmas. And I'm hoping to talk to my guy tonight in Nebraska. Give him my cell number. Excited and gave him your cell number. Well, I am excited about this. Please report back, Jamie. We need to know more. I need to know more about this up and coming relationship. Aunt Nene Hobbs, Merry Christmas and sleep well. Peanuts. So happy I got here, even if late. Merry Christmas to you, Hux and Tommy. He'll be there soon enough. Please be good to you in 2025. I love you guys and what you've done for my mental health. That is amazing, Peanut. Thank you for your super chat and thank you for saying that. We love you and that is so supportive. I love it. I love it so much. You can't put a price on that, guys. You just can't. And as we go into the new year, that's what we're looking for. Support, warmth, lifting people up, and love. Okay. I'm sick of this two-faced shit. I'm sick of people saying one thing and then going over to other platforms and talking shit. I've seen it so many times. I've seen it on YouTube and I don't even watch YouTube. I've had people reach out to me and go, hey, that person that's in your chat all the time cheering you on was just over in this chat saying, I can't stand Reese. We're done with that shit. And I don't mean here, like, just stop doing that in life. Stop doing that. Just be real. Even if you hate people, just be real about that. It's weird and it's going to become a thing in the past. I don't like it. Nobody likes disingenuous people. Nobody. Teresa, speaking of very genuine people, this is one of them. Understanding the difference between nice and kind. Nice is surface and more about a social etiquette or perceptions, but kind is genuine. I love that. And engaged. I love that, Teresa. That's true. I never thought about the difference. That's true. I greatly enjoy how active you are in the chats, Laser Show. Well, this is my thing. That's why I have this channel. I just engage with the chat. That's why we come on here and we never have a topic because I can't stick to a topic. If I was going to stick to a topic, I wouldn't be able to talk with my people. Never eat Alfredo sauce if you don't have a gallbladder. Or Mama Smurf. I mean, Smurf, just be willing to shit your pants. Sometimes if the Alfredo sauce is really good, for instance, there's a restaurant in Omaha called Sergeant Pepper's, and they have the best cheese tortellini Alfredo. It's worth absolutely shitting my pants over. I just wear like some of my cheap old undies, shit my pants, and you're done. You just clean yourself up and you pick yourself up and you go back to your hotel and shame, and then you move on. So don't say never about that, but I get it. I get it. Liz Trick, that is a great goal. Reese, seriously, you are a great part of what has kept me above ground this year. Boodikaboo, that's coming from you. That's amazing because I feel the same about you. You're an amazing woman. You are so fancy and just mysterious and witchy in a really good way. And I love you. Thank you for saying that, Boudica. Baby Steps is not intoxicated. Merry Christmas, Reese, Hux, Tommy, Mods, and chat. Here just for a minute. Love to all. Be kind. Remember not to worry so much. Give more hugs. I love you, Baby Steps. Thank you for that. That's great advice. Ozzy's Mama, this is a very supportive community. I always feel better after I join in. Thanks for including me. Merry Christmas to you and safe travels home, Ozzy's Mama. You're always welcome here. Susie Q, Merry Christmas, babe. Christy Anise, I'm glad you decided to stay with us. Tony Hoban, I don't know if I said hi to you. Oh, lactose intolerant? I'm not lactose intolerant. I just shit myself over fatty foods. Mhm. Is it worth shitting your pants over? Just be willing to shit your pants. I've shit my pants so much, it's just kind of a thing. I'm going to share something Tommy would not want me to share, although it's me that would be embarrassed and he doesn't care. We left a Mexican place last week. It was so cute. We went on a date together in Tucson. It went really well. Kim Watts, thank you, babe. And we're leaving the restaurant. And yeah, get up a day. Be willing to shit your pants. Just they're like $30 on Amazon. We left this restaurant and it was so good. His mom told us to go there and it was so good. And we go to the car, and right before we get to the car, I said, "Oh no." And I hadn't pooped. I hadn't been pooping on that trip. Ever since my trip to Florida, guys, I have not been pooping normal. Like my poop is hard. And we all know that I shit myself all the time. So it's weird for me to not poop. And we start walking to the car and I said, "Oh no, babe." And he goes, "What?" And I said, "I think that food's gonna make me have to shit myself soon." I was like, "I'm gonna have to get to a bathroom. I'm gonna shit myself," which is good. I was like, because I haven't pooped this whole trip, but I think I'm about to shit. And he looked at me and we could not stop laughing. He went, "You romantic devil." And I didn't even think about it. Like we've been together long enough and I'm so open with him. Yeah, I have a shy colon. I have a reluctant sphincter. But, it was so funny. He went, "You romantic devil." And I was like, "Oh, man, we've reached that point in our relationship where I don't care anymore." And I just said it, and I was like, "Oh, I feel bad." So ever since then, like yesterday, I texted him and I said, "Oh my god, yay, I pooped!" Because again, I haven't been pooping. And he texted me back and he said, "You romantic devil." And I was like, "Shut up." Tiffany G, I'm a longtime lurker. This is my second comment. Just wanted to say you've come so far, Reese. I remember when you wanted to buy the mean neighbor a Christmas gift. I was like, no, please don't do it. And I didn't do it. I didn't, Tiffany G. And thank you for commenting for the second time. Merry Christmas to you. That neighbor was a psychopath. I said it. I don't have a problem saying it. Thank you for your good advice, Tiffany. Did I steal those pearls from Aaron? I these are not pearls. They look like pearls. I got this at an antique store like a year ago. It's painted wood. It's old and it's painted wood. It's heavy. Joe Virus and I discuss or poop on the daily. I know. I have a fear of shitting in people's houses. Oh God, me too, Raymond. Is anybody else afraid of that? I am so scared to shit in somebody else's house. Leslie Mosley, I hope you still do. My biggest fear is that I'm going to clog somebody's toilet, have to climb out the window and move to another country and change my name. I want to go thrift store shopping and tea with you. Kim Watts, that would be so much fun, but I can't tomorrow, girl. Didn't you shit yourself at work one time and you threw your undies away? Yeah. I shit myself at work, purple groovy more than once. But one time I shit myself at work outside of the building and I was wearing a skirt and I was like, I got to get rid of this. So I threw the undies just on the side of the building and it was a senior living place. And I didn't tell anybody. And then the next day I came into work and the maintenance guy Ken, he was like, "Do you know that had to do cleanup this morning?" And he was like, "There was some shitty underwear." He was like, "These people are savage." He was like, "These people are animals." It was a senior living place. And I had to do everything I could to not laugh. And I had to agree with him. I was like, what kind of sicko senior old people? I was like, they're disgusting. I was like, what a bunch of sick animals. I had to blame that on the old people because I shit myself and I wasn't willing to tell anyone. But I am willing to tell my channel because I know you won't say anything. I had to. I had to. It was bad. I think I had just had what was the place Jeff took me to that I loved, but every time I'd shit myself. It was like hibachi. It was a hibachi grill and I got teriyaki and for whatever reason that place it just goes right through. And I couldn't make it. I was so close and I got right out of Jeff's car and I just crapped myself. And I was like, "Oh, it's happening." It was like Maya Rudolph in that what's that movie where she's getting married and she shits in the street. She was like, "Oh, it's happening." She was in a wedding dress and she was like, "It's happening. It's happening." And Kristen Wiig was like, "Oh, you're really doing it, aren't you?" She's like, "You're just shitting in the street." That's exactly what happened to me. I was like, I just shit myself like 5 seconds from the bathroom. And I wasn't willing to walk bridesmaids. I wasn't willing to walk any further in those underwear. And I had a skirt on, so it was easy. I just took them off and I was like, and I just threw them next to a gutter and some wood chips and mulch. And I didn't think twice. There was nothing I could do. Guys, what are you supposed to do? What are you going to do when that happens? I mean, you can judge me. I'm sure this will be over on some horrible website by midnight. It was bad. And hey, Joyce, and Merry Christmas, Joyce. And it was terrible. But it was so hard for me to go to work the next morning. And Ken, there's nothing you can do, laser show. Hashtag brave. Oh my God, that's hilarious. That just made me think of like Ferris Bueller when they were like hashtag, they didn't hashtag then, but they were like save Ferris on the water tower. Yadira, you're hilarious. It's true though. I went in the next morning, look for a garbage can. There wasn't one goosebump. There wasn't. I was on the other side of the building. I just wanted to get the hell out of there. Okay. You can judge me. You can judge me, goosebump. I'm allowing it for this evening. It's like throwing up. You can't control it. I couldn't control it. Giving a shit, Kim Watts. And Ken, the maintenance guy, oh my God, though, he was so mad in the morning. He was like, "You won't believe what I had to pick up this morning in the wood chips." And I was like, "What happened?" And he was like, "These people are animals." And I was like, "Sickos, disgusting old people, loose bowels, get your, clench your butt together." It was terrible. I felt so bad about it. And oddly enough, I really don't anymore. Is there anything that can be done about it? My sister doesn't have a gallbladder either. I don't think so, Justine. Although I say that, and now I can't shit at all. So I bought these gummies, uh, Ruthie's brand. It's like an organic. Whole Foods sells it. They were fiber gummies. I started eating them once a day before my Florida trip. Yeah, Brian, you got to do what you got to do. And I started taking them every day for a week before my trip to Florida. When was that? Months ago? I haven't shit since. I think I've pooped twice maybe. Um it like firmed me up for life. I can't go now. I just sit there on my squatty potty and I think about you guys. Uh Merry Christmas to you as well, Krista Marie. And I think of the good old days when I used to be able to eat anything and then I would be running to a bathroom and that doesn't happen to me anymore. Thank you, Boudica. I guess I do need to increase my water, Pat Jonas. I'm trying. This is my second glass of the day. I'm drinking electrolytes, but um it's bad. It's bad. All of a sudden I'm no longer pooping. Poor Tommy though. He was like, "You romantic devil." I felt so bad. I was like, "Oh no, we've reached that point as couples. Like I'm no longer like cutesy around him." I was like, "Babe, we got to get back to your mom's house because I'm going to shit myself real soon." It was terrible. I was like, "You need to take me to a gas station bathroom or we're going to have to go take a crap at your mom's." It was terrible. I felt bad about it. He was like, "You romantic devil." I don't take probiotics anymore, Cherish High Vibes. The reason I love probiotics, did you wait? He thought your undies were the old people's? Yes, he did. Hey, Jeepsy Soul. I got my magnesium, Armenia. I take it every day. I take it every night. I love a probiotic. Here's the problem. I don't know what to buy because coffee doesn't make me poop. I drink a cup of coffee every morning, Joy of Cats. I don't know what to buy. Probiotics are expensive and you want to get the right one. You know what I mean? I love Olipop. What makes you guys shit doesn't make me shit. Like I used to smoke all the time. Smoking didn't make me poop either. Snake, it is. And I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry this conversation went dark. I hope I'm not offending anyone. As if you've been married for decades to Tommy. I know. I feel guilty about it. Like I took the romance out of it pretty bad. Hey, Chica Cherry Cola. I feel bad for the man. Marlugo. Merry Christmas, Marlugo. You know, sometimes I wish I had your phone number so I could text you Merry Christmas, Marlugo. Sometimes I think about that when I'm alone and I have time to kill. Homemade sourdough bread. Kim Watts, that makes you poop. That's crazy. If anybody has any thoughts on that, I do eat yogurt, Shelly. I may get some probiotics. I believe in probiotics. I just don't want to spend a lot if it's a crappy probiotic and I'm wasting my money. Marlugo has a cool accent. Yeah, Marlugo is just really cool in general. Like I always look at her and I think, God, she's cool. She's very effortlessly cool. You romantic devil. Um, Tommy does poop too. He does. Yeah, he just doesn't celebrate it every time we eat Mexican food and shout it from the rooftops in a parking lot. Okay, Justine, I'm glad to hear that. Only realize the weirdness when you apologize. Leticia, that's hilarious. What makes you guys shit doesn't make me shit. It's true though, Atkins in Texas. It's true. Ew, try sliced processed cheese. I don't know if I can do that. I know, Mike Conroe. You have poop bags with you, Peggy? What the hell does that mean? I know poop bags for dogs, but for people? Oh my God. Have you ever tried dates? No, I'm not 105 years old. Sorry, Iwa. Fred, yeah, prunes. Sorry, guys. I feel like there's a time limit on dates and prunes. You have to be at least 100 to eat those. I just saw your channel today. I'm hooked. I love anyone with a sense of humor and who knows how to have fun. Thank God we found someone who's our people. We found our people. Truth Seeker, welcome. Because I'm afraid right now that this is scaring everybody off. Truth Seeker, thank you for being here. Merry Christmas and welcome to the fun. That's amazing. I love people who say things like that. And I love when we don't chase people off, guys. I love it. Um, Nicotine has been used for IBS, so it's not at all the cigarettes. I just don't poop when I drink coffee. I don't poop when I smoke. Of course, I haven't smoked in over 10 years. So I don't prune juice. Yeah, no, that's not gonna happen. Like, I'm too embarrassed to even do that. Pat Jonas, no way. There's no way I could go into a store and buy prune juice. Mm-mm. No. Yeah, welcome to the tribe, Truth Seeker. You're in good company. When you can talk shit and everybody stays, it is an amazing time. That's a Christmas miracle right there. Prunes comment made me laugh out loud on this plane. It's true though, Ozzy's mama. You have to be at least, I think when you buy prunes, they ask for your ID, kind of like alcohol. You have to be at least 85. So that wouldn't work for me anyway. Even if I went to get prune juice, they would say, I'm sorry, you're not of age. So next time. Buy refrigerated probiotics at Sprouts or Whole Foods. Yes, I will do that. Baby steps are just not cheap, and I want to get the right thing. Oddly enough, I have bought and eaten Taco Bell to try to make myself poop. It doesn't always work. More water, walking. Yes, yes. Maybe Mara. Oh my God, Raymond. That's true. I should just get some Alfredo sauce. I take magnesium, girly dog, every night. Baby steps. That is so kind. I love when you guys do that. Thank you, baby steps. Oh, coconut oil may do it. Grape nuts, again, you have to have your license. You have to be at least 80 to buy grape nuts, I've been told. Mexican food, I'm not doing prunes. I'm too embarrassed. Except except in California, buying real prunes is a sign of a sophisticated sphincter. I could see that. I could see Sterling doing that actually. Like that to me, it is. It's a step up. It's a cut above the rest in California. You have a sophisticated colon or sphincter, and I get that. Not in the Midwest or the South. I'm probably not drinking enough water. Grape nuts, goosebump. That's for some old people. I can't do it. Kiwi. I haven't had kiwi in a while. I like kiwi. Marlugo. Merry Christmas. This is for hot chocolate and movies with Huxley. Thank you for always seeing the positive in things. I love you, and we will do that. We will do hot chocolate and movies. Marlugo, I love you. Merry Christmas to you and your family, girl. I'm glad you were able to pop on, and thank you for your giant super chat. Marlugo, I love you. Thank you for your friendship. She's amazing. Old people don't like grape nuts. That's not true at all. I've seen. You got to tell me what old people like, Raymond? Come on. I'm kind of educated in the area. Okay. Think I know. Think I know. California raisins? No, Lacey. California has prune milkshakes. Rain, I'm judging you a little bit, but I'm gonna let it slide because it's Christmas. Okay. Fresh pineapple. Okay, I don't mind that. Oh my God, Marsha W. That's hilarious. Making yogurt. I've never made my own yogurt. Grape nuts are good. Eey. They call it IBS, Tony Hoban. I shit myself at least once a quarter. I shit myself all the time. I'm not even embarrassed about it. I really am like Maya Rudolph in that movie. I'm like, oh, oh, you're doing it. You're just shitting in the street. Riley's human. It was magical starting with this stream. And Merry Christmas to you. Thank you, Riley's human. Date shakes. Interesting. Interesting. Please. Thank you, girly dog, for speaking up for me. Please, everyone. She is the old people whisperer. When I die, I hope that's how I go out. I hope everybody thinks of me as the old people whisperer because I am. I absolutely am. I can absolutely charm an old person. I'm very charming with the olds. They love me. When I get dentures, you're gonna bring me a bowl of grape nuts. Thank you so much. I hope they're a nice set. I hope I get a really good set that sticks on nicely and they don't fall off like Mrs. Doubtfire at the end. Um, that's okay, Helena. I feel like we should sign off. We've been on for a long time, but this was a fun Christmas stream, guys, and I love it. You're over 60, you've only shit yourself once, and that was while you were in the hospital, Budakaboo? I believe you because you're not a liar, but that's crazy, Budakaboo. How could you be over 60 and only have shit yourself once? I shit myself like 6 times a year, way more than once a quarter. I was lying. Gypsy, I'm sorry that happened to you. Kim Watts. I know I feel bad for all the new people. Kiefer, that's true. I like Kiefer. That's crazy. How did Budakaboo only shit herself once? Is that because she's Australian? Is there something different about Aussies? Do Aussies not shit themselves? Helena, can you weigh in on this, please? Pat Jonas. We were with my husband's family this year. As soon as we got home, I ran to the restroom to poop. See, Mar Lugo, this is why I love her. She's very real, she's very open, but she's also effortlessly cool and she's super hot. Wait till you see her, guys. I don't know why I say that. You're never going to see her. It's not like she's going to pop on in a minute, but she is super, super class. I love her. 47, never shit yourself. Kim Wiseman, you're lying. You had to have. Susie Q, that's awful. You have no gallbladder and you shit yourself only in the hospital. Budakaboo, that's some sorcery right there. Corrine, thank you for your super sticker, babe, and Merry Christmas. Downs mom, I love you, girl. We're hardcore. Meredith Lynn, have you ever crapped yourself? I'd like to know the answer to that. Meredith Lynn is really cute. We definitely shit ourselves. Katie Pie, thank you for owning up to that. Okay, Pat Jonas is an Australian. She's done it a few times. Okay, Pat, that makes me feel better. Jamie Palmer, you've only shit yourself once. I remember my first husband when I shit myself for like the 40th time. He looked at me and he went, "You shit yourself way more than any adult ever shits themselves." And I was like, "Really? This isn't normal?" And he was like, "No, not normal how often you shit yourself." If you can do it with food or drink, probiotics can be affordable. You want live fermented, meaning only it's live if it's refrigerated. Okay, I can do that, Teresa. I used to buy those at Whole Foods. Thank you, babe. Oh no. Okay, I'll go look. Riley's human. Thank you. That's scary. Oh my God. I did this the other night, Brian Lucas. When I came back from Tucson, you guys, I don't think I told you this. I got home at like 11 o'clock at night. I told Tommy goodnight. I was so tired. I didn't even unpack. I washed my face. I went to bed. I woke up at 1 in the morning and I was like, I'm in so much pain and I live in the middle of nowhere and I don't know how I'm going to get to a hospital. And I don't go to hospitals. Okay. I pooped and pooped. Like I held it all in at Tucson. I pooped. Brian, I have this little pretty bowl next to my toilet, like near the bathtub with like bath salts and stuff in it. I'm sitting there pooping. I had to dump everything out of that bowl and I started vomiting profusely. I'm sorry to bring it up, but Brian brought it up first. It was terrible. But I will say this, I felt so much better after and I went right to sleep and I didn't feel anything again. Like I thought, "Oh no, I'm getting sick." Nothing. I felt nothing. How do you think we survived the animals race? We're badass bitches. That's true because Australia has like people eating spiders. That's true. That's true. I guess that's what it is. That's the trade off. Man, I shit myself all the time. I shit my bed the day after my first wedding. Oh, you win. I got a stomach bug. It really set the tone for that 4-month marriage. It was really over before it started. Holy shit, I bet it was. Kimmy still wins for the night. I am so sorry. That's terrible. Kiki, Merry Christmas. Mags almost shits herself every morning. Yeah. Tilly, Merry Christmas to you. I feel bad for all the new people. They're like, "This is Tommy's girlfriend. I came from the lifeboat. This channel sucks. I'm never coming back." That's terrible. Tiffany G, love the real talk. My girlfriends and I talk about gas and blowing up the bathroom all the time. My tribe. Tiffany G, it's your third comment. Keep it up, girl. Keep that up. Want to see more in the new year. In my 20s, I had the cutest neighbor and she got real sick one night, poop in toilet and vomit in bathtub all at the same time. She asked me to come over middle of the night to watch her infant. Oh, it is bad. Thank you, Tilly. Brian's right. There's nothing really worse than shitting and puking. Just be hopeful that if you are doing that, you're on a toilet because that would be the worst thing. Don't hold poop in. We do go off the rails here, Sarah Bowman. We do. Oh my God. I hope that never happens to me. Like, oh, I don't know if I could shit myself I would poop myself in front of Tommy at this point. Debbie Lima, Merry Christmas. I don't think it's a big deal. It would be bad to do it like in a really public setting. Like, what if we did a meetup? Kim is blue. What if we did a meetup? Like when we do the Memphis meetup? What if like that's almost happened to me in Seattle last year. I did a Seattle meetup. We had a brunch. Laura Dupree, you were there. We had a brunch and I almost shit myself at the brunch. I had to excuse myself from the table and I was like, well, you guys know me. You watch my channel. This is no secret. I'm going to go shit my pants. I ran to the bathroom and it was full. And there was a bathroom in the basement of this weird place. And I went down there and I pooped. Guess what happened? The toilet wouldn't flush. It was totally dead. I rocked that handle back and forth for like a minute straight. And I was like, I got to get the hell out of here. Like somebody's going to come in. I just washed my hands and ran out and ran upstairs and I acted like nothing happened. I just went back to the booth and I was like, well, took care of that. I was like, we have to get out of here. Let's get out of here. I was so embarrassed. It's crazy what I admit on YouTube. Hmm. Yeah, Kelly, we're going to have a Memphis meetup. We are. We're going to do that hopefully the second weekend of January. I'm hoping Tommy can come with me the second weekend of January. I think that's like the 11th. Uh, it's crazy, isn't it? That was crazy. It was so embarrassing. Okay, before I sign off, Linda, Linda, it's your birthday. You were born next to Christ. Let's celebrate you. It was terrible. Oh, Liz Tricks. Can you guys listen to Liz Tricks' song? Reese, there's no skeletons in your closet. That's what's funny is everybody says I'm like this manipulative liar. I'm not. I'm definitely the opposite of a liar. I promise you that. Let's see. Can I play Liz Trix's Christmas song for us real quick? And if I play it through this mic, I need you to tell me if you can hear it. Linda! Born next to the Lord, born next to the Lord, kissed by the Lord, kissed by the Lord, kissed by little Lord. What's more embarrassing, buying prune juice or condoms? Prune juice all day long. I'm proud to buy condoms. Heck yeah. Especially the ones Tommy needs. He needs those like giant ones. I got no problem buying those. Trust me. I'm not embarrassed about that at all. I would be incredibly embarrassed by prune juice 100%. Kissed by the Lord, born next to Christ, little tiny Lord. Today is her birthday. We're celebrating her in Christ. Okay, I'm going to play that. Oh God, me too, Rain. It's too much. Yeah, it is, SJ. Okay, everybody listen and tell me if you can hear this. I'm going to play it through the mic. Okay? I want you guys to listen to this Christmas song that Liz Tricks made for us. Notify rings and we're listening. Every day topics are glistening. A beautiful sight. Reese is happy tonight, chatting in her YouTube channel and found you, Reese, while watching Aaron. Then we stayed because you were caring. You talk about life, cooters and strife, chatting in your YouTube channel and one day you were showing us your caftans. The next it may be fur babies galore. Her Royal Highness Gertie Bow and Kid there. And Moose and Seamus playing on the floor. Later on, you'll be serious as you tell how you're furious. And we'll face unafraid all the hate that's been laid, chatting in your YouTube channel land. We love you no matter what the topic.
You're open, honest, funny, and it's true. No matter what you talk about, we listen. And sometimes give a super chat or two. As we walk with you on your path, dear, know your true friends will always be here. So go live all you can, with or without a plan, chatting in your YouTube channel land. We love Tommy and Hux and giving you some chat bucks, chatting in your YouTube channel land. Yell our names every day, girl, just roll call away. Chatting in your YouTube channel land.
Is she amazing? I love her so much. Liz Tricks, she's still in here, everybody. Yes. If that doesn't end to a very Merry Christmas, I love her. And Teresa, yes, she worked in Cooter, which is amazing. I love you, Liz Tricks. I love, love, love your songs. She's the most beautiful voice too, but I just love her. I love that woman. She's so creative. Soul Sister, welcome. That's Purple Groovy's sister. A belly massage will result in a nice poop. I'll tell my boyfriend. Thank you so much. Marlugo, happy birthday, Lydia. Thank you, Marlugo. Thank you for that. I love you. Yeah, Liz Tricks is amazing. And so is Lydia. It does get better every time. She's so amazing. Oh, it was missing a dick swinger. She'll work that into the next one. She sings a new song for me every single month. It's amazing. It really is. Guys, you are the amazing ones. You are my true friends. It doesn't ever get old, Tony Suter. I agree. I just want to say thank you. You spent Christmas a day with me. This is true friendship, true loyalty, and I love you. That's true, Kim is Blue. I could do that. Dick Swingers for the Jester song. Yeah, that's true. I hope everybody doesn't decide to unsubscribe for the new people. We go into a different topic all the time. We get silly, we laugh, we cry. It'll change every day. I know, Marlugo, I sing it a lot too, but I want to say I love you. Thank you for spending Christmas with me. This was so touching. It was very kind. Please hit subscribe. YouTube unsubscribes you a lot without you knowing. Simone, Merry Christmas. So check to make sure that you're subscribed. Love you, Boo. Happy birthday, Gertie. Peanut, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you for being a member. Meredith Lynn, I love you, girl. I really, really love you guys. That can never be taken away from me. I know most of you privately, personally. Like, I love that I have these friends. I have this relationship, this connection. Angie Mo, I love you. And I want to say thank you. Thank you for spending Christmas with me. I'll never forget this. I will never forget today, Rhonda Frank. Teresa, I love you, girl. Noah's been here since the beginning and not going anywhere. Thank you. Armine, thank you, babe. Alicia, thank you for your giant gift this evening. Holly Smith, Merry Christmas. SJ, you always make me laugh. Goosebump, Merry Christmas to you. You guys, I'm serious. I'm so excited for the next year and the year after that. Mods, I love you all. Thank you for protecting me. It's just going to get better and better. It's going to get better and better. I promise. It will. It will. I just know it. So thank you for tonight. Thank you always for supporting me and being here. Thank you for your super chats, for your wisdom, for your laughs, for your memberships, everything. Huxley and I appreciate you guys so much. So thank you for being here. And I'll probably see you on the lifeboat. Oh, Julie, I know that. Julie's with me for life. These mods are going to be with me for life. I hope all of you will. Are you and Tommy on tonight? I'll have to ask him, but I would love to pop over to the boat. I'll ask him. He's going to be on in about 45 minutes. So either way, I will be over there in the chat, but maybe I'll pop on. He may send me a link. So I hope you guys come over and watch. I hope you subscribe to the lifeboat, and I hope you subscribe to his brother, Chase the Heat, because they're amazing guys and they're doing a lot of good for the world. So thank you. I love you all. And I will see everybody tomorrow. And seriously, we did some good tonight. We put some laughs into the environment, and that's always a good thing. I love you guys, and I will see you on the next one. And here comes Fred. I'll probably see you on the boat, I'm guessing. I'll ask him right now as I sign off. Thank you guys. Merry Christmas. I love you all.